News at 10 starts now.
Good evening. Glad you're with us tonight. South Carolina's Accelerate Ed Task Force recommends school reopening plans are based on levels of coronavirus spread in each county. State health officials are releasing information on a weekly basis on whether the virus activity is low, medium, or high in each county. This week, that data showed improvement across many upstate counties. 7 News reporter Ann Maxwell has more on what that means for school plans to reopen.
School districts I spoke with today said this info from DHEC is just one piece of the puzzle they use when determining what to do with in-person learning. So far, they say they're not making any changes for the start of the school year. For weeks, all 46 South Carolina counties have had a high activity level of COVID-19. The determination is based on 3 categories: the proportion of cases over a 2-week period, how those numbers are trending, and the percent positive cases over a 2-week period. The data released this Monday show Oconee, Pickens, Greenville, and Spartanburg counties have dropped to medium.
Everyone here is encouraged by what the trend has been here lately.
The Accelerate ED Task Force recommended 100% virtual learning when there's a high activity level of the virus and a mix of online and in-person learning when the activity level is medium. Greenville County School spokesperson Tim Waller says even with Greenville County's spread rate lowering, they will continue with the plan for 1 day a week of in-person learning when schools open next week.
Really just to see how things go. And if things go smoothly, who knows what week number 2 or 3 holds.
He says if the district does decide to begin 2 days a week of in-person learning, parents will have at least 5 days notice.
We expect changes in the attendance plan to be gradual, but certainly in line with what's happening with COVID-19.
Pickens County School District spokesperson John Eby said the medium spread rate is a positive sign.
This is about as good as we could have envisioned the incidence rate being a month ago.
The district is offering 5 days a week of in-person learning. Eby says they're focusing more on monitoring any individual cases or outbreaks at Pickens County schools rather than DHEC's data on virus activity.
We can't control what happens out in the community. We can try to control what happens in our schools, and so we're going to try to control that.
The superintendent of the Oconee County School District says the medium rating does not affect their plans for 5 days a week in-person learning. A spokesperson with Spartanburg District 5 schools says while seeing cases trending downward is encouraging, they would need to see that more consistently to make any changes to their reopening plan. In Greenville, Ann Maxwell, 7 News.
We'll post that latest data from DHEC on the virus activity on our website, WSPA.com. At Greenville County